The time is now. Will you stand amongst the elite? Welcome to Joker's Invite. It would help if I unmute my mic, you know. What is up, everyone? It's your boy, Joker J. We're coming to you live with episode 32 of Joker's Invite, the Developmental brand. Welcome, Tigray. I'm glad you are here. And, yeah, so let's get right into it. Why not? No time for small talk. Let's just go. I need to mute my TV, though. There we go. We are live in Reno, Nevada. What is up, Master? Thank you for tuning in. Alright, if you remember from last week, the nation seems to have some issues amongst themselves. So the women tag teams are going to take advantage of that. We have a 1-on-2 handicap match as we got the Alliance of Doom going up against one member of the nation, Lee. And bets are live. Place your bets. Place your bet space 0 for Lee or 1 for the Alliance of Doom. Followed by nurse space nurse for 1 to 1,000 jokers. And I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. I had to work this morning. So I will do my best not to stumble amongst my words today since I'm beyond tired right now. I know I'll crash tonight though, that's for sure. Already making her way down to the ring. She has overall singles record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is one half of the nation. She is Lee. We still don't know quite what happened between Lee and Tia last 2 days ago, but something happened amongst the two, and there's some tension going on between the two. So the women of the tag team division are noticing that, and they want to take advantage of this, I guess, tension between these two. What is up, Dirty? Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing today? That is a mask, I do believe. It could be a tattoo, but I think it's a mask. Making their way down to the ring. They are the team of Katomi, Koga, and Ji Woo. They have an overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses. They are the Alliance of Doom. Waiting for the window update to be done. Yeah, I had that issue. What was it? Earlier this week I had a window update. I hope I don't have one again. No, I don't. I had a window update and it took forever. So Lee is going to go at this by herself against the Alliance of Doom. We will see if she can conquer the odds or not. And the bell is ringing. This is 1-on-2 tornado tag, so you know Lee is outnumbered, and there'll always be a double team on her. G and Katomi exchanging blows to Lee. Katomi takes the arm and cracks it across the shoulder, and G is going to take that same arm and smash it across her chest. Katomi extends that arm and stomps on the hand, the fingers of Lee. I don't see Lee coming away with this one. I just don't. But the women are going to take advantage of this tension between the two, so we will see what goes on. And I don't think Tia is going to come to Lee's rescue, and I don't expect Lee to come to Tia's rescue in Tia's match later. So I don't know. We could be surprised. Crazier things has happened here on JJI before. And Katomi sets up Lee and slams her down with the Samoan driver. And G is going to take a relaxing stroll to the corner and just chill there as Katomi is taking it to the face of, yeah, that is a mask. Master, as you can see, she is not wearing the mask anymore. And we got a pin. This one could be over. We got a 1. And no, Lee kicks out at 1. Stomp to the back of the head. Now Katomi and G is going to exchange, and G is going to do the attack. Katomi's going to watch. G picks up Lee. Oh, what a move by G to Lee. Stomp to the wrist. And now Katomi's going to get her fair share in this one as she drags Lee towards the middle of the ring. And G's going to roll around to her back and go for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1, and Lee kicks out at 1. Katomi with a stomp to the lower back of Lee. And then grabs the arm and stomps some more on the back of Lee.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well.
No, looks like Katomi is going to set her up for a move she decides against. It decides to do double knees across the spine. G is playing to the crowd now. G brings Lee up to a vertical base. Spinning heel kick, and I think Katomi wanted some more action, and G kind of intervened in it. Katomi finally getting her hands on Lee once again, grabs Lee and slams her face first into the turnbuckles. Wow. That was unique offense right there. Katomi with the sit-down powerbomb, bringing her out of the corner of the hallway. G goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. Lee kicks out at 1. The ref hesitated there for whatever reason. And Katomi with the knee strike to the back of the knee, slamming it into the canvas. And G is going to continue the assault once again with those stomps. They want that arm gone. Yeah, they're really targeting on that arm.
And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect.
And G once again double knees to the spine across Lee. Katomi drags Lee towards the middle of the ring, probably to go for a pin here. She does just that. Is it over? The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Lee kicks out again. What a fighter. G brings Lee up to a vertical base. Oh, what a punch to the top of the forehead. Slap to the face. Katomi brings Lee and now wants her fair share and hangs her up on the top rope like yesterday's laundry. And now G's going to drag Lee towards the middle of the ring. And then once again, continuing with that aggressive assault, that aggressive offense on Lee.
But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
They're really working on the arm in the back of Lee. Looking to put her out of commission, it seems. Katomi goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Lee kicks out once again. G extends the arm, stomps on the elbow. And a double stomp by the Alliance of Doom to Lee. She didn't know what was coming. Lee has really mounted absolutely no offense. I don't think she's got a single strike in. G sets up Lee for that Samoan driver again. Katomi brings Lee back up to her feet. Oh, and a clothesline, and G took down her partner accidentally. At least I would hope it's accidentally. There seems to be some tension in the women's tag team division now. Go to sleep. Lee is down. G's not done. She bounced off the ropes. And a big old kick to the jaw. And Katomi's going to continue with the attack. stomp to the back, and now it looks like she's going to rake the eyes of Lee, and she does just that. And G, now they're alternating turns against Lee right here. DDT plants Lee. That could be it. I think it is it. G drags Lee towards the middle of the ring and goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And that is all she wrote. I don't think Lee got a single hit. Dirty Little Hamster and myself with the winning bets. You know, Dirty, I tried playing some Warzone the other day, and yeah, I failed miserably. I didn't have anyone to run with, so I got hooked up with some randoms. The leader wanted us on top of this particular building. I jump out the plane, I get down, I get shot while I'm coming down to the building, and I land injured, and then the guy just dismantles me while I'm on top of the building. No help whatsoever from any of the teammates. And then I go into whatever that place is called, the where you got to fight to get respawned back in. And yeah, I didn't make it there either. And I said, all right, that's it. And I turned the game off. Actually, I think I streamed it. It might be in one of my past streams. And just as expected, Tia did not come out to help Lee in any way, shape, or form.
And here's how she finished this thing.
So the Alliance chalks up another win to their record, making it 6 wins and 5 losses now. Alright, our next match pits the other member of the nation against the Ladies of BBF, as Tia has a 1 against 2 handicap match against Ladies of BBF. That's our live play special bet space 0 for Tia, 1 for the Ladies of BBF, 500 space earners from 1 to 1,000 jokers. Like I tell you, the women's are going to take advantage of the nation not really being on the same page right now. But yeah, I would like to play Warzone, but I don't know. I tried it once. At least I can say I didn't try it. I tried it once. I failed miserably. I think it would be better if I ran with a squad or something. At least there's some type of communication. At least people who's played Warzone before. Making her way down to the ring. She has overall singles record of 1 win and 0 losses. She is the other half of the nation. She is Tia.
Making her way to the ring from Houston.
All right, Dirty. Sounds good to me. After I get done with stream today, I gotta run to Walmart and pick up a case of water and some minor grocery. Gotta do some minor grocery shopping, and then get the match card set up for next week, and then we'll see what time it is. I might be ready for bed by then. Did you send it on Discord? Yes, you did. All right, I got. Are you trying to copy someone with that Activision tag? I don't know, maybe a streamer out there. making their way down to the ring. They have an overall record of 5 wins and 8 losses. They're the team of Rachel and Tammy. They are the Ladies of BBF. Don't forget, we are on the road to Joker Mania. The 29th is set for Joker Mania. Okay, Dirty. Tammy looks amped up. Rachel's trying to calm her down. I see this inning just like the last one did. I don't see Tia getting any offense in. Dirty. The bell ring. The match is underway, and Rachel with the right, Tammy with the right. They're going to take turns exchanging blows to Tia. Like I said, I see this inning just like Lee's match did. But Tia, you know, she can be surprising. She might get some offense. I don't see her winning, but she might get some offense. And Rachel going for the submission on Tia as Tammy stands and watch. Tammy going to play to the ground. Rachel grabs Tia, grabs her by the hair, picks her up, and just hangs her there and then drops her unceremoniously. Rachel with the kick to the back of the knee. Another kick to the hips. Tammy with a stomp misses. Rachel brings Tia up to a vertical base. Oh, and there was a miscue between Ladies of BBF there. Tammy with the German release suplex on Tia. Tammy's going to grab Tia, drag her towards the middle of the ring, not fully towards the middle of the ring, hit her with a forearm. And now, once again, this is just a slobber knocker. There's no way. Tia gets back. She misses with the right. I thought she was actually going to get one hit. If so, that would have been better than her partner did. And Tammy goes for the pin. We got a 1, and Tia kicks out at 1. Tammy now set up for the submission on Tia, but I think Tia got the rope break. Rachel sizing up Tia, and Tammy's playing to the crowd. Rachel grabs Tia, drags her away from the ropes, or at least one set of ropes, towards the other. Goes for the dirty pin. We got a 1, and Tia kicks out at 1. Tammy with the quick strike ability takes down Tia. Rachel brings Tia back up to a vertical base. Big O elbow. And now Tammy picks up Tia, puts her in the firewoman's carry, and drops her with the Samoan drop. Tia hops right back up, though, and Tia finally got some offense. She did better than her partner. She at least got one move in. However, gloating is not going to help her in this match. Oh, and she got 2 moves. We should keep counting how many moves she get. That's 3 moves. How about 4? Tia doing a lot better than her partner, Lee, in this match. Tammy with the quick rights. Oh, and a straight chop. And once again, a straight jacket suplex.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against.
And Rachel's going to extend the leg of Tia.
Man, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Tammy goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Tia kicks out.
That's pure power, guys.
I got to work tomorrow, too. I'm going to be working every day this week. Got to save up money for my move. Oh, and what a suplex by Rachel to Tia.
Competed in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
And they both get a hit. One hit from the front, one hit from behind. Not that type. And now Rachel's giving it to Tia. Tia sidesteps her, grabs her. Oh, but Tammy intervenes. And once again, a miscue between Rachel and Tammy as Rachel keeps hitting the back of Tammy's knee. Tammy needs a move. Rachel has no aim in that kick. Look at that.
Take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Oh, and Tammy with the big old kick to the ribs. brings Tia up to a vertical base. Slaps the taste out of her mouth. Rachel turns around, code breaker. Tammy takes her shot now, brings Tia up. Oh, what a backhand. And Rachel with the slam, and Tia hops right back up. And now Tammy's going to stop her as she was charging towards Rachel. That's a lot of weight that Tia just felt. Rachel brings Tia up to a vertical base. Once again, a miscue. Grabs her by the hair and tosses her over to the other side of the ring. Rachel grabs Tia, tosses her over the top rope all the way down to the ringside area. And Rachel's going to follow her outside to the ringside area. And this is you can be counted out. So, would it be something if Tia won via count out? That would be something. And the ref stops his count as 2 as all 3 competitors are back in the ring. Tammy rolls Tia over, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and I think, no, Tia kicks out. I was going to say, I think this is over, but Tia kicked out. And now Tia trying to get some offense, but Tammy's going to intervene. You do have to say, though, Tia has put on a better performance than her partner, Lee, against 2 other opponents. And now Rachel goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Tia kicks out once again at 2. Oh, what a leg drop by Tammy. Tammy brings Tia up to a vertical base. Knife edge chop. Rachel picks her up. Oh, man. What a power slam into the pin. The ref is right there. Ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Tia once again kicks out. Tia is definitely putting up a fight. Big old forearm to the back of the head. And now we got, it looks like the arm bar. She has it locked in.
She better do something fast.
And Tia fights her way out of it. And then transitions into a hurricanrana against Rachel. Indisposing Rachel for the moment, but Tammy's going to make her pay, picks her up, and drops her. And now Rachel once again drags Tia towards the ropes. Probably go for that dirty. She does not go for dirty pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Tia once again kicks out. Tell you what, Tia's lasting longer than her partner did. We know who the better of the 2 are now in the nation. Snapmare with the fall-away fist to the face. Tammy goes for the pin. The ref is out of position. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Tia once again kicks out. Both ladies of BBF playing to the crowd, gloating here. Gives Tia, precious time to recuperate briefly. And now Tammy with the kicks to the bridge of the nose, trying to break the nose of Tia. Rachel goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Tia kicks out again. Tammy with the stomp to the wrist. Now going for the camel clutch. Has it locked in.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here. Nope, she releases it.
And she releases the hold.
Decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier.
Tammy rolls Tia over under her back, goes for the pin this time. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Tia still kicks out. Tia is definitely a fighter. Maybe that's why there's some tension there. Oh, and a miscue this time by Tammy. Typically, Rachel does on the miscues. This time, Tammy did a miscue on that. Looks like she's going for the 3 German suplex. No, she transitioned into a separate suplex and then back into the German suplex. Into the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and it is over. Dirty and myself once again with the winning bets. Another reason why I was up till noon, noon. I was up till midnight, actually almost 1. Had to get up at 4 a.m. And another reason is because I was updating Josh Kane for Season 4. I actually spent a lot of time on his moveset, so I'm hoping that helps. Because I typically don't spend time on the moveset at all.
She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Tell you what though, Tia did last a lot longer than Lee in her match. Lee didn't last at all, but Tia did. And Tia actually got some offense where Lee got none.
And that's the way to start off the night. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Alright, it's time for our next matches. We got a 1v1 as Blood Rayne goes head-to-head against Alex North. And bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Blood or 1 for Alex. 500 space for 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you gotta have jokers place your bet, and to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. Making her way down to the ring, she has overall record of 2 wins and 6 losses. She is Blood Rayne. If you remember, just 2 nights ago, Blood Rayne was woman-handled by Natalya in a backstage brawl after Blood Rayne called out all of the women. And now Alex is next to answer that call.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Blood Rayne, if she loses this one, she might really reconsider coming out and apologizing to the women. Because that'll be 2 losses straight after calling out the whole division. Making her way down to the ring, she has over a record of 5 wins and 8 losses. She is Alex North.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
The bell's ring. The match is underway in this 1v1, and Alex North, she was a little confused what she wanted to do, but then she went for the crossbody and connect, and Blood is down. Alex rings Blood, sets her up, misses with the roundhouse as Blood dodged it. Blood grabs Alex, and Alex reverses with the elbows to the temple area of Blood. Alex grabs Blood Rayne, whips her into the turnbuckles face first. And a drop kick to the spine. Kick to the midsection. Kicks to the ribs. And as she grabs her by her hair and almost tosses her out of the ring in between the ropes. I think that bottom rope saved Blood from, tumbling outside. Big O knee to the lower back. Stomp to the elbow. Alex brings Blood up to a vertical base. And what is she doing here? She grabs the corsage, or the corset, I think is what it's called, and slams her right on her head. Alex brings Blood up to a vertical base. And just slaps the back of her head. She's actually toying with Blood right now.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Well, better not think too long, though.
Alex grabs Blood, hangs her up on the top rope like yesterday's laundry. Stomp to the wrist. Extends the arm, stomps on the elbow. And Blood hasn't mounted much offense at all. I think Blood is really regretting calling out the women's division like she has. Because she is not living up to her word about how she's the best woman on and in the division. Alex drags Blood, stomps on the shoulder, and once again, she's just beating her down. Look at that, Alex showing some aggression. And now Alex says her job is done, taking her hands and just wiping the dirt off them. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts 2, and Blood kicks out at 2. Alex taunting Blood behind her back. Blood finally gets up to her feet. And Alex grabs her, whips her into the turnbuckles. Runs over, flying elbow to the jaw, chest area. And Blood finally gets some offense, drops her knees, and tosses Alex over her shoulders. Can Blood mount a comeback? Nope, that was short-lived as Alex hits her with the arm drag. And a hip toss. Alex grabs Blood, setting up for the pump handle, suplex, and that could be it for Blood. Tell you what, these matches have been dominating so far. We got a 1, we got a 2, and that is all. You know Blood is really regretting calling out the women now. You know she has to be.
What an incredible match, and what a performance by that superstar. Absolutely right. Look who's up on the stage.
Oh, and there's Natalya.
It's a show of respect, Cole. It was a great performance.
And Natalya clapping the hands for Blood. I don't know if she's being, an a-hole or if she's just legitimately congratulating her on her loss. I think there's some tension between Natalya and Blood there. I didn't see that coming.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
All right, our next match pits Ethan Walker against Ali Tyson. We are flying through the card. This is already our 4th match. Holy moly. And bets are live. Place your best. Bet space 0 for Ethan or 1 for Ali. 500 space turns for 1 to 1,000 jokers. You have to be thinking Blood Rayne is really regretting calling out the division like she did. And Natalya is going to make sure she knows that she's watching her. I'm going to go with Ali. Ali kind of needs... Yeah, it's time to snap his losing streak. Making his way down to the ring. He is a former 2-time JJI broadcast champion. He has overall record of 3 wins and 4 losses. He is Ethan Walker. And yes, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. I failed to mention that. Making his way down to the ring, he has over a record of 4 wins and 9 losses. He is Ali Tyson. Gotta think, who does the Falls Count Anywhere match benefit? Does it benefit the high flyer Ali or the ground and pound Ethan? It's on. It's on, so I don't know why I did that. It's on. You saw it was on, so I don't know why I did that. I think this controller is about playing out on me. And Ali grabs Ethan. Snapplex connects. Big old forearm misses, and they both misses. Ethan went for a clothesline, and Ali went for the drop kick. Ethan grabs Ali, has control of the neck and the head, walks him over to the other side of the ring, and was going to lean him up against the ropes, but Ali's fighting back with the elbows to the midsection.
They're struggling for control right now.
I think it did, because it says on his tights, chick and destroy? It might be chick and destroy. And Ethan drops him with the Stinger Splash. Ethan jumps up and drops his big old boot on the elbow of Ali. He grabs Ali, picks him up. Oh, and what a release suplex. And Ali's rolling underneath the ropes onto the apron to catch his breath. But I don't think it's chick. I think it's cheek and destroy. And what the jobber has made another appearance. He didn't show up on Underground all week this week, but he has showed up on Developmental brand. What is his intention here? Going after the former JJI broadcast champion, Ethan, with the power bomb.
I think this is the beginning of
Wait, no, he did. He did show up on the Underground. He showed up on episode 31 because he attacked Glitch. Take that back. And he does his damage and walks away. I still need to find out who this jobber is and what's going on in his mind right now. He hasn't had a single match at all. He just comes and attacks at random. And Ali went for the pin, and it didn't affect Ethan at all. Ethan turns Ali around. Another Stinger Splash. And Ethan stands on the hand and stomps on that elbow once again. He really targeting the elbow. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1, and Ali kicks out at 1.
more than that to keep him down.
As Ali gets up, Ethan meets him with a kick to the chest, tosses him over the top rope onto the apron, and then a big old right hook, and Ali's down. This is Falls Count Anywhere, so he can pin him outside. Our cameraman Billy with this camera angle. Great camera work, Billy. We have one of the best cam crews in the business right now. And Ethan tosses Ali back into the squared circle.
What's he got in mind?
Oh, what a move by Ethan to Ali. And Ali once again trying to get some space between the two.
This
And Ali finally getting some offense back after he was being manhandled by Ethan there for a little while. Ali picks up Ethan, and drops him down. Showing his quickness there. Stomp on the wrist, extends the arm. Now going to give Ethan a taste of his own medicine by stomping on his elbows. And look at that, he's even talking smack to him. He's like, you stomp on my elbow, I stomp on yours. What goes around comes around. Ali brings Ethan. Ethan reverses with the shoulder tackle, takes down Ali. Stomp to the wrist. Ethan grabs Ali. I think Ethan's upset. Release suplex connects. Ethan brings up Ali to a vertical base. Oh, and what an elbow there. I did not see that coming. I thought he was going for the clothesline. He just turns around and hits him with an elbow, lining him up now. And connects with that massive DDT. Goes for the pin. I think this is it. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Ethan is your winner. And once again, the jobber attacks someone, and the person he attacks wins. What is going on? And no one picked Ethan to win. And Master, were you the one that just that DM'd me on Discord? I just saw a notification. I didn't see the name. I just saw what it said.
Man, this was great. And finally,
because if you were, yes, we do have a money in the, we call it money in the case. But we had that pay-per-view already for season 3, so that pay-per-view won't happen again until season 4. We have both a men and a women money in the case. And we are just flying through this card. Holy moly. All right, just in case you noticed, there was a Hell in the Cell hanging over the ring, and it is for this match right here as Big Def is going up against Alex Starr in a 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell match for the Joker's Invite Men's Championship. Bets are live. Please exclamation bet space 0 for Big Def or 1 for Alex Starr. 500 space ranks from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. This is a title match, so bets are doubled. Alex just won the title 2 days ago and already at risk of losing it again.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and is for the Global Action Heavyweight Championship.
Making his way down to the ring, he has an overall record of 3 wins and 3 losses. He is Big Def. Big Def coming down through the fans. Somewhere, maybe. There he is. Big Def just walking on top of the fans because he don't care. Big Def has a shot at his first major title. He has competed for the JJI Broadcast Championship, but this is his first major title. Making his way down to the ring, he has an overall record of 17 wins, 20 losses in a draw. He is a former 3-time JJI Broadcast Champion. He is the current 2-time Joker Invite Men's Champion. He is Alex, a star.
WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action. This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two.
And Alex, Mitt, if you happen to be watching and lurking, which I highly doubt because if you're watching, you'd be hitting those sound bits. But if you happen to catch the VOD of this, I did get your form for changing your attire. Not happening. Season 3 is almost over with. This will be your 3rd attire change since you've been on the roster. And you've only been on the roster, what, 3 months? So no, not happening. Sorry. You can just update your character and I'll get it for Season 4.
Introducing the challenger from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, weighing in at 220 pounds. Dangerous.
Thank you. Thank you, Tigri.
Def.
Of course, once again, that all the titles for Season 3 will be retired at the end of the season with the exception of the JJI broadcast, but it's getting redone. So every single one of the titles are being retired, put in the belt wall.
Super smooth, Alex, the Terror.
Hope you're ready.
It's about time to retire all the belts, so we've had the same belts for 3 years. The bell is ringing, the match is underway, and this 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match, and Big Def right away with the scoop up slam on Alex. Alex, remember, is still injured. And his opponents are taking their chances of him being injured in hopes that they can dethrone him. One was successful, that being Aaron Solo, which Alex then won the belt, I think, a week later. So, but everyone's taking advantage of Alex. You know, when you're a trash talker and you talk about how you're the best on the roster, yeah, you're not going to make too many friends. So he's injured, so everyone's like, oh, he's weakened. Now's my chance. So, you know, he did this to himself. Submission by Big Def to Alex. And Alex fights out of it. Oh, what a clothesline. Takes Alex all the way to the ringside area.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are
Big Def brings Alex up to a vertical base. And Alex tosses Big Def towards the cell, but Big Def tripped over his size 22 boots there. What a European uppercut. And Big Def just slammed the side of Alex's head into that cage there, into the cell wall. Big Def then shoves him into the apron, and Alex stumbled as he came off the apron and hit the other side of the cell wall. Big Def brings up Alex. Misses with the right. Alex responds with a right of his own. Alex grabs Big Def, slams him shoulder first into the cell. And a drop kick, and that shoves Big Def up against the cell wall. And an elbow, and Big Def is really eating the cell today.
Guys, in a title match like this one on a stage,
He is tasting all that chain linkage there.
how much nerves will become a factor.
Big Def grabs Alex and tosses him headfirst into the cell. Oh, what a super kick to the back of the head, the injured head of Alex.
Snowball out of control for him in a hurry. This cell has a
Big Def brings up Alex to a vertical base
and I can't help it.
and tosses him, and Alex trips.
But if you're counting him out now, you have
Stomp to the knee, and then a big old club and slap to the back. And Alex gonna respond with a right jab, quick right jab. He grabs Big Def once again, tries shoving him, but Big Def he stumbles over those size 22 boots
matches like this.
all the time.
Used to the bright lights
And
and
they spent more time outside the ring than they have inside the ring.
nature at this point.
Oh, what a left by Alex to Big Def. And Alex grabs Big Def, and once again, Big Def just keeps tripping over his shoelaces or something.
Those rare instances where the
Floor might be slippery there.
match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems
Big Def trying to move out of the way, and Alex tries to hit him with a super kick, but Big Def sidestepped him. Big Def tosses Alex back into the ring finally. And they're finally back in the ring after spending the majority of the match outside of the ring. Misses with the stomp as Alex rolls out of the way. Alex grabs Big Def, knee to the midsection, famouser to the back of the neck, and Big Def is down. Alex is going to try to get the first fall. The ref's there. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and no, Big Def kicks out.
take more than that.
Stomp to the lower back, stomp to the wrists,
Oh boy.
and then stomp to the hips.
The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how
And Alex with the double knees to that massive back of Big Def.
amount of sustained offense soon. You can bet
Alex brings Big Def up to a vertical base
you can put a check in the loss column for him.
and tosses him into the turnbuckles,
What I've learned so far here tonight,
turns him around, repositions him up against the turnbuckles, backs up. Oh, and what a drop kick. And now Alex is going to build a head full of steam here. Another drop kick, and Big Def crumbles.
oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like
Alex brings Big Def. Big Def grabs the leg. Dragon leg screw takedown by Def to Alex. Def brings Alex up to a vertical base. Misses with the right as Alex blocks. And Alex connects with an elbow to the jaw. And now Alex getting the brass knuckles. Knockout punch to Big Def. Anything goes. I don't know how he got the brass knuckles in the cell. They must have been in his pocket or something. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Alex gets the first pinfall. Though he cheated to get it. But Alex will do anything to win. He's made that very clear. Drop toe hold. What is good? Hail. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Long time no see. Alex goes for the second pin. This could be it. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Alex remains your champion. That was a quicker match than I planned. Or had thought it would be.
We've got some time to take a look at some of the highlights from that one.
Fire did that last week and won. What? Used the brass knuckles? I've been good. I've been good. How about yourself? As you can see, since last time you tuned in, the stream has been massively updated. And yes, I do have social media. If you like to follow me, you know, just click those links below. Like, subscribe, and follow whatever is required for that. I have Facebook at facebook.com/JokerJStreams. I have Twitter at twitter.com/JokerJ87. And YouTube at youtube.com/user/BMXman05. I tell you what, we are flying through this card. I did not expect this card to go this fast, through this fast. Hey, Hale, are you still doing your EFed?
Heavyweight champion, Super Smooth Alex, the Terror.
Big win here to start the show. Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks.
Thank you, thank you.
Great action.
All right, our next match is for the Joker's United States Championship as Jacob Ace is next to go after the U.S. champion that Christopher has been holding for a while. And this is a ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you give Hale a follow. He puts on his own EFed as well. And bets are live. Place your exclamation bet space 0 for Jacob or 1 for Christopher. 500 space bets are 1, 2, 1,000 Jokers. This is a title match, so bets are double. Typically, I would go for Christopher because he's had a dominating run as the U.S. champion. But I think Jacob could possibly dethrone him, stop his momentum, full-fledged, make him walk straight into a brick wall.
The following contest
Hey, no problem, Hale, no problem.
ladder match. In this
Little known fact, Hale, I think it was season 1, might have been season 2. He was actually one of my general managers. He stepped down for obvious reasons. That is why after I learned from that experience, and that is why my general managers now will not be named. You will not know my general managers because he got bombarded with move me here, move me there. And when there's an issue amongst wrestlers, he was the first to hear it. And that wasn't his responsibility. His responsibility was just to scout who goes up to the main roster. Making his way down to the ring, he has over a record of 5 wins and 9 losses. He is Jacob Ace.
Kicking off one of the most exciting matches in all of WWE, the ladder match. And tonight, the champion
Yeah, so
above the ring.
that's why now, after that experience with you, if any, my general managers will not be named. And I have 3 of them. Well, 2, I'm waiting to hear back from 1 about season 4. Because we're actually, believe it or not, hell, we're almost done with season 3. As a matter of fact, our last pay-per-view of the season is going to be the 29th. Yeah, this was episode 32 of Developmental brand. I still, I think when you were general manager, I think I had the men main roster, the women main roster, and a co-ed Developmental, if I'm not mistaken. Now I just have a main co-ed and a Developmental co-ed. Making his way down to the ring, he has over a record of 6 wins and 6 losses. He is the current Joker's United States champion. He is Christopher.
he is
And no, T-Monster, if you happen to catch this on the VOD, he is not Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Tyson Snow.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not
Now, Christopher has won or retained the United States Championship in a ladder match before. It was a triple threat ladder match, if I'm not mistaken. So now it's just a 1v1 ladder match against Jacob Ace. Now, Jacob Ace, he has came close to becoming a United States champion, but he has not gotten that gold around his waist yet. By the way, Hale, if you have a character you want on my EFed for season 4, because I know at one point in time you did have a character, just let me know. Actually, are you part of my Discord, or do you even have Discord? The bell's ringing. The match is underway in this 1v1 ladder match for the United States Championship. Jacob grabs Chris. Snapplex connects. All right, you have to set it up. We're friends on Xbox, so shoot me a message on Xbox so we can get it set up, and I'll send you the link. Or you can just copy the link now that I posted in chat, and when you get it set up, you can go ahead. But if you want a character on my show for season 4, let me know. And let me know the hashtags is under. Season 4 will kick off late September, beginning October, because I'm moving mid-September. So I got to have time to get set up at the new place before I stream season 4. Drops the leg across the chest area. Once again, trying to take the air out of Jacob to keep him from being able to climb the ladder. And Jacob with the shoulder tackle drops Christopher. Big old roundhouse to the chest. Chris gets up to vertical base and responds with an elbow followed by a clothesline, which drops. Yeah, because I gotta go down. I gotta make a for those of you that's been part of my stream for a while, you know I have a son, and the mother is not really letting me see him. I finally got a court date about that, September 9th. I'll be going down and trying to figure out what I can do to get visitation rights, because we live in different states. And then on top of that, so when I do that, that is September 9th, and then I'll be using the 10th and the 11th to do my move after the court date. So I should be completely moved no later than the 15th, and then I gotta have at least 2 to 3 weeks to set up the new area, get the internet out there and everything. So I'm thinking we should be good by late September at the earliest. At the latest, mid-October is what I'm shooting for. Thank you, Tigray. Yeah, those that's been tuned to my stream, they know Little Joker. They've actually seen Little Joker. Believe it or not, Little Joker is 2 years old now. And Chris quickly climbs up the ladder to try to get that title, and Jacob's up to his feet. Jacob slides in the ladder. He's going to climb up the other side. Christopher releases the title. Oh, and what a right hook. Another right hook. Jacob is barely hanging on to the ladder right now. And Christopher just tossed Jacob off the ladder. Chris reaches for the title once again.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
And Jacob's down. Yeah, he's getting... Actually, Hale, I think you were still tuned in when he was... I think he was still being baked in the oven when you tuned in last. And yes, we here at JJI do not tolerate any type of racism, harassment, political talk, or discussion of ages. If you are found to be discussing any of these things in chat or whispers, the mods or I will punish you the way we seem fit. And you cannot and will not argue the punishment, or you will be purged. Chris lining up Jacob now. Jacob responds with a kick to the midsection. Keeps Christopher from hitting his finisher. Belly-to-belly slam connects. And now Jacob is setting up Christopher for a little sweet chin music. Or as Jacob Ace calls it, the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades connect. Chris is down. If this was a regular 1v1 match, Jacob may have won it right there. But this is a ladder match, so he has to climb that ladder and retrieve that title while Chris is laid out. Jacob trying to set up the ladder. He got a little turned around there. Chris is back up to his feet, though. Chris grabs Jacob. Jacob's grabbing his head. I wonder if he suffered a head injury after being tossed off the ladder. Oh, what a right, and Jacob gets knocked into the ladder, sitting up ringside. That could be it. The ladder's on top of Jacob as Chris is reaching for the title. And Jacob trying to come to. He had to get that ladder off of him. Now he's got to catch his breath. I think it's too late, though. I think Chris is going to retain. Jacob trying to rush in. He's seeing Tweety Birds now because he's got some head thing. Finally gets in with a big old slap to the back of the leg. And another one. All right, Futuristic. Sheesh. And that is it. Christopher retains as Jacob cannot shake the cobwebs. What is up, T-Monster? How are you doing, man?
Let's get another look at what made that ladder match so exciting.
And no one bet on Chris to win.
Another great moment. Look at him go. And last but not least,
Awesome, awesome. How was work? I got home from work around 2. And Chris still with that dominating reign as the U.S. champion. Ever since he won that belt, he has not lost it once. He's on the verge of being, actually, he is the longest reigning U.S. champion. Typically, the U.S. Championship don't hold the belts that long. All right, it is time for our main event of the evening. Though even it is our main event, it is not our final matchup. We still got the JJI broadcast. However, this is a tables match for the Joker's Invite Women's Championship as we got Kaz going up against Alex. Oh, Watson and bets are live. Place your exclamation bet space 0 for Kaz or 1 for Alex. 500 space runs for 1 to 1,000 Jokers. This is a title match, so bets are doubled. Trust me, I feel you. Actually, T-Monster, I was up. Even after I got done watching you on NWO, I was up till almost 1 a.m. trying to get Josh Kane ready for Season 4. And I had to get up at 4 a.m. for work. So, yeah, I feel you on that.
The following contest is a tables match. And it's for the Women's Championship.
Making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 4 wins and 9 losses. She is a former Queen of Spring. She is Kaz. I spent, T-Monster, I've never done this before. I spent almost an hour alone working on the moveset for Josh Kane. And I've never focused on movesets before. I actually spent less time creating the character than I did, you know, doing the moveset and the entrance. Typically, I spend more time on the entrance. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 18 wins and only 5 losses. She is the Joker's Invite Women's Champion. She is the Magician, Alex Watson. Yeah, it took me a while, and I've never done that before. And matter of fact, for those of you that want a sneak peek at Season 4 of Josh Kane, he will be on SCW, Second City Wrestling. Rogie Rogue, he tuned into my stream earlier this week. He runs SCW, and I gave him a sneak peek of Josh Kane for Season 4, and he's supposed to get him set up so that way we can do a test run before Season 4, see if I need to change any things. Well, typically, the only thing I ever work on the moveset, honestly, is the signature and the finisher. I've never actually worked on everything else. And this time, I worked on everything else. And it's my first time messing with the moveset, so that's why I'm doing a sneak. That's why I'm giving Josh Kane a trial run, Season 4 Josh Kane a trial run on SCW, so that way I can kind of see if I need to adjust the moveset before Season 4. Oh, I know T-Monster, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a bunch. For those that don't know, T-Monster is actually probably going to make every single one of my arenas for Season 4. He's already made, what, 4 or 5 for Season 4 of mine? Now, I did not ask him to do this. He offered. So let me clear that up. He offered. And Kaz with the body splash on Alex. This is a table match. We don't have very many table matches. This is a rare occurrence for a table match. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb by Alex to Kaz. Out of nowhere, Alex brings Kaz up to a vertical base. Kaz reverses, whips Alex into the turnbuckles. Turns her around. Actually, this will be the first season that I actually didn't make all the arenas myself. It'll actually be the first season. Season 4 will be the first time I didn't make all the arenas. Typically, when I make my season, I make the shows, I make the arenas, I make the titles. This is actually the first season I'm not doing that. Actually, I did make the titles, though, except for one. Broadett made one of the titles for me, the women's title. The Women's Broadcast Championship. And I did make one of the arenas for Season 4, one of the pay-per-views. But other than that, yeah. So it's actually kind of a sigh of relief to not have to worry about all of that. And Kaz with the springboard bulldog to Alex. Kaz is actually dominating Alex. Typically, Alex dominates her opponents. Alex grabs Kaz, puts her in a side headlock. Oh, what an arm breaker across the shoulder.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey. Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble.
And I thought she was going to toss her out of the ring and through that table, but she did not. She hung her up on the ropes.
Big headbutt.
Apex Season 6 is on. I might try to get back into Apex. I tried Apex once. I wasn't really too fond of it, but I might try to get back into it. Like, I'll try just about anything once. I've tried Fortnite a couple times. Absolutely can't stand it. So, you will never see me play Fortnite. I can't stand it. I have tried PUBG. I have tried Apex. So...
This might be big.
Awesome, T-Monster.
Nice move right there.
Stomp and a kick to Alex by Kaz.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
And if you notice, Kaz is actually wearing boots. She typically don't wear boots. She typically wrestles barefoot. She's actually wearing boots this time. Alex with the stomp to the back of the knee. Alex brings Kaz up to a vertical base, hangs her up on the top rope, and then uses the rope to knock her back down to the ring. Roundhouse to the spine. Alex back in control. No tables have been introduced yet, but I think that's about to change as Alex was eyeing that table out there. And yes, you've not. I don't have a Raise Energy with me today because I drank one this morning for work. But if you have not heard about Raise Energy, I am affiliated with them. Make sure you check out that link. If you watch this on YouTube, the link is down in the description. If you do happen to buy some, make sure you use coupon code JokersDen for 15% off your order. Sit down powerbomb by Alex to Kaz.
She is just so dominant. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this.
And Alice Niley finally, Niley, what the freak is that word? I was trying to say now I'm finally, and I just called it Niley. Is finally introducing a table in this match.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about. Just a little misstep on her part.
And Alex debating what she wants to do. If she wants to grab the table or continue attacking Kaz. She grabs the table and still attacks Kaz.
That's how you use a table to your advantage.
See, hell, I just couldn't get into Fortnite. I just couldn't. I tried. And we might be seeing someone go through a table right now. Alex has the table set up. She whips Kaz into the table. Is this it? I think this is it. Alex is going to retain her title. And Alex retains her title.
Matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
Z Walker, I have no idea what Journey of Wrestling is. You want to enlighten me a little? Because I have no idea what Journey of Wrestling is. And I was the only one that bet on Alex to win. And we went through this match card way fast. I'm going to do a spin for everyone. Let's do a spin. Everyone's going to get jokers. 75 jokers. Let's see if I can remember the command. It's been a while since I gave everyone jokers. And you know what time it is? It's time for the JJI Broadcast Championship. So you have a character and you're in chat and you want to compete against a Kane for the JJI Broadcast Championship. Make sure you make your presence known now or forever hold your peace. I don't think that worked. All right, so who is in chat? Let's see who's in chat right now. We have Dirty. We have T-Monster. We have, that's it. Dirty and T-Monster, whose character I already have. So, Dirty, T-Monster, do you want to compete for that JJI Broadcast Championship?